I've noticed that my pool has been leaking water pretty significantly, and so the easiest way to tell if it's leaking from the skimmer is just to let it keep leaking, and when it stops at the skimmer throat, then you know that that's most likely your problem area. So it did stop right here at the skimmer throat, and then I've drained a little bit out so that it's past that area. Drain the rest of the water out of the skimmer, and I'm gonna let this dry probably for about 24 hours. And you can kind of see this grout here is starting to crumble and fall apart. Same issue right there. So what we're gonna do is grind out all this old grout. I'll show you how we'll do that with a Dremel tool, and then we're going to patch it with a 3M product, and that should fix our leak. I'm using this flexible shaft attachment for my Dremel just because the area inside the skimmer throat's really tight, so using this attachment I'm easily able to get into the tight spots. Depending on your skimmer, you might be able to get away with just using the tool with the bit in the end, but this flex shaft makes it super easy. So I'll also put a link in the description for this as well. It's called a Dremel flexible shaft model 225. Let's see, 225 T2. This is the Dremel bit that we'll be using to cut out the grout in the skimmer throat. I'll put a link to this in the description. It's just a tile cutting bit, number 562. All right, I wasn't able to film it all, but I've got this groove that I dremeled out all the way up against the skimmer and kind of roughed up the edge of the skimmer as well. So I can show you here. So all the way down here. All right, just gonna vacuum it out really good and then wipe it down so there's no dust. And we'll be ready to start sealing it. This is the product by 3M that we're gonna be using to seal the skimmer throat. It's called Marine Adhesive Sealant Fast Cure 5200 in white. I would go with a 3-ounce for a job this size. Once you start using it, it's pretty much impossible to store it. It's just gonna dry up, so it's basically a one-use thing. And I'll put a link to this in the description. And it's super messy and really hard to get off your fingers, so I would recommend wearing a thick pair of rubber gloves. And then I'm gonna mask off the area so that it doesn't make a mess. All right, I've masked off the area that I want to treat with the sealant, leaving just a little bit of the tile exposed so it adheres to the edges. I don't think there's any need to mask off the skimmer. I cut a pretty good size hole in the end of this applicator so we can get a thick bead in there. Almost has the consistency of like window caulk. And then I'll just run my finger over that to smooth it out. That's what it looks like after I've spread it around with my finger. Stuff is really messy to work with. All right, that's it. I think I'm gonna remove the masking tape now so that, I don't know, if that stuff hardens, it might be really difficult to remove the tape. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it off now. It was definitely the right call to remove the masking tape before it dried. So, got a nice smooth edge. Obviously not perfect. Stuff is really hard to work with, so. I'll just let it dry for 24 hours and then we'll fill this pool back up with water. Raise the water level back up in the pool. And see, we're about 1.5 inches past the skimmer opening. Probably need to add another inch or so, but I've had it here now for the whole day and the leak seems to be fixed. We haven't lost any water in 24 hours. Oh gosh, look at that. If this skimmer leak repair video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up. And also if you'd subscribe to the channel, that would help us out a ton. And also if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. We're usually really good about getting back to everyone's comments. So thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.